Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Grimrock 2. Last episode, we then ventured into our first ever dungeon and acquired the Horn of Summoning. Do I trust this thing? Not at all. Viper Roots, woo! Hello! Well, we got ourselves our first boss. Ah! That is a nasty guardian. Not exactly what I was expecting. Alright. Well, time for us to do a boss fight, it would seem. This thing actually has a fairly massive health bar. And they spit, and they're generally dangerous. Alright. This is an exciting way to start an episode. Woo! Didn't mean to do that again. I should probably take that out of his inventory so I don't... Ah, we hit by poison, splash damage. That is also nasty. My sword does very little to it, it would seem. 16 that time, though. Did 4 the first attack, which is pretty atrocious. I'm hoping nobody gets poisoned, because if poison is a thing, we have no way to combat it right now. We also don't have the ingredients required for alchemy, which would allow us to make our own healing potions. So this is a quite dangerous situation indeed. We're going to be very careful about where we let ourselves get stuck. Also, I think there was a chest over there, ow, that I may not have taken. You're going to quickly chug your healing potion there, sir, because we don't want to lose your abilities at the moment. Ow. Our warrior is also going to need some. Vanguard, chug a potion, otherwise you're going to die. Okay. Stab him. There's one. We've got to be careful not to get pinned in again. We've mentioned this earlier. We're going to be out of bullets very soon, too. Thankfully, the Viper Roots are now below half health. So we should be able to defeat them here. We'll see. Unfortunately, our aim is not very good, and our spellcraft is also terrible because we don't actually have access to any of the magic we're trained in. Ow. Okay, one of them is dead. That is a good start. We may be able to do this without having to waste any more of our resources. So that would be a good first step. Avoid these attacks. Smack him around. Down he goes. What is this? Extreme Gardening Achievement unlocked. The Power Gem. I don't know what that is. A beautiful gem that radiates light in all the colors of the spectrum. No kidding. Alright, let's hold on to that then, because that sounds like it'll be useful. Okay, well that was a little bit more intense than I was expecting. Now there was also this chest here that I don't know if we ever actually looked at, did we? I think we did. Yeah, we did. That was with the secret key. And now the doors are open to us to enter the jungle. The location of our first challenge has been passed. Well then, that was certainly something. Huh. Alright, let's get out here and see what lies ahead in the forest. Looks like that's our next location. 'Tis indeed. Alright, so that filled one whole map segment. So that's what's going on there. Now we're in Twigroot Forest, apparently. Another area to search through. Okay. What's all this, then? Twigroot Forest. What a helpful disclaimer. What does this say? Another letter? Ah, the mortar and pestle. Fantastic. Let's give that to our alchemist. And a recipe. We'll give that here as well.
I see you have made some minor progress. Good. Good. But don't let it get to your head. This is just the beginning. Or it could be almost the end. It all depends entirely on you. Here is a tool you might find useful. Surely you can figure it out.
Well, thank you, mysterious person. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll take your recipes. That gives us a blood drop cap recipe so we can refill our healing potions once we've used them. Because once we use them... Oh, interesting. Use the mortar in hand. Okay. It looks like you don't need bottles anymore. You don't. Okay, that is very interesting. You used to need bottles to make these potions. Can I stack these? Yes. Okay. So that removes one of the major limiting factors in making potions. In the original game, you could only make as many potions as you had bottles. But in this one, it looks like bottles are irrelevant. You can make whatever you have supplies to make. So that is good to know. We'll hold on to this. And there's our first Bora, which is the same image as a Grimcap in the previous game. A delicious mushroom, just waiting to be eaten fresh or dried. In the previous game, that was a crafting, or rather an alchemy ingredient. I don't know if it is this time. This area is interesting. Very different from our previous all dungeons adventures. I thought so. There was an enemy in there. It looked like it. Alright, so we're fighting the trees. We have yet to have a malfunction with this gun, which I'm quite happy about. Can we kill the tree monster? I should probably really stop wasting all my bullets. I don't really have anything else for him to use at the moment, though, which is my own fault. Oh, that was not what I meant to do there. Honestly, my own fault, but I was kind of hoping that these things would be a little bit more available. Also, that our aim would be a little bit less terrible. Holy cow. Alright, down he goes. Let's grab ourselves all of these items. Was he guarding anything interesting? There's this. This looks like another one. Yep. Well, at least we knocked that away. Interesting. So he was actually beside us there. We could have cut around the corner by fighting this guy. Interesting. Alright, well, let us destroy these guys here quickly if we can. Hopefully without getting horribly murdered in the process. And see what we have acquired for ourselves here. There we go. That gets us only one knife, so our knives must have been thrown somewhere that I missed. This looks ominous. That's another blood drop cap, okay. There's one of our knives. Is there another one that got pinged off somewhere? We had 3 to begin with. I probably left it behind somewhere. I don't know, though. That one does not have any creatures in it, interestingly enough. Okay. This place is very ominous. Oh, we found another stick. Okay. Blood drop. Those do automatically stack when we put them into our inventory. Good. For a second there, I thought the healing potions might not stack, and I was a little bit concerned. Thankfully, it seems they do. The Bora, however, do not stack. So this is where we killed the tree. Okay, what's over here? Hello! Alright, we found another tree friend. Shoot him. Beat him up a little. I can see the value of those multiple equipment slots now. For example, I could put the mortar and pestle in our... Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's get out of here in a hurry, please. Otherwise, we are going to suffer some serious wounds. Come on, let's kill this guy. There we go. Now we can get away, turn around, shoot him, stab him. It's going to force me to back up into the next area, isn't it? I am not interested in doing that, game. Chug your healing potion there, sir. Stab, stab, throw, shoot. So many misses. We are in serious trouble here. Chug them healing potions. Okay, we got them. We survived our first trap. Not particularly well, but we survived it. Okay. Where did that other guy come from? Ambushed us from who knows where. This looks like there's something back here, though. More bullets. Oh, thank goodness. We're burning through our bullets much too quickly. Alright, cave entrance. That does show on the map. Good. Let us venture back this way and see what else is in this area. This is new ground, I believe? Yes, it is. Ooh, okay, there's a gate here. Also, I should probably mortar and pestle up some more healing potions. Let's put that in there quickly so I can do a little bit of alchemy. Because that'll help keep us alive. There we go, back to slot number 1. I don't know what this thing is, but we're going to hold on to it for as long as we can. Alright, we need a key to get through here. Let's put a little exclamation mark there. Why not? Locked gate. What is this? I don't know what that is. I guess that jumps to where you are, if you've been looking around the map for a while. Alright, here's another one of those tree creatures. Let us do battle. And I immediately miss. Cool. Well, we should be able to take these guys out. They're fast moving, aren't they? And they kind of move sideways, which is interesting. Alright, we got him. We're taking a lot of damage on our Minotaur. He seems to be a prime target for these guys, probably because he's not particularly well armored. But honestly, that's not true, because he's as well armored as our knight is. He probably has almost the same defense. He has 1 less protection, I think. So I don't know what that's all about. Let's kill this guy, though, in a hurry. There we go. Was he guarding anything useful, or is it just the experience we get from him? Looks like that's all it is. We're still missing a knife from somewhere, but I don't know if we're going to get that back. Here's a random sack. What's in here? Healing potion. Perfect. Let's just drink that. There you go. We have a baked maggot, one of the most finest styles of food, and a scroll of... Ooh, ooh. That's interesting. So you can cast multiple spells. So if we try this then, if we unequip your gear and we go... Oh, look at that! You can draw. Okay. Interesting. Is it only drawing that lets you cast spells, or are you able to select areas or diagonal lines? Not diagonal lines in the looks of it. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, we don't know any spells yet, but that's an interesting revelation to have about how magic works. Okay. So we can't use that, because of course we can't, but we can move on and find some more stuff, I'm sure. Now, there's still this area down here to go look at, so let's head over there. Looks like there's some baddies in here. I wonder. No, they don't seem to mind you attacking tree... Oh, he's starving. They don't seem to mind you attacking trees that they're not hiding in. They just don't like you attacking their tree. Now he's coming for us, though. I guess he didn't like us hanging around here. Alright, we're gonna have to eat some more food soon, but for now, let's beat up a tree. I wonder if you use food faster if you're using it to recover health as well. Looks like there's some kind of amulet there, which sounds interesting. You got shot, sir. Thank you for standing still and letting me shoot you with a bullet. Alright. And he's down. Get most of our supplies back. What is this? The Frostbite Necklace. I'm guessing it gives you cold resistance? Yeah. Frostbite Necklace is resist cold plus 50. This necklace made out of ice lizard teeth freezes everything it lays on, but feels warm to the touch. Also, that head is kind of ominous. There's been a couple of those in this forest, but I don't know what they're all about yet. Hello there. Have we been in that area? No, we have not. Can you go through this tree? No. So that was just to get the necklace. Oh, hang on. What's this? And the sandmole hide vest. What is this? Protection plus 3, but it only works with light armor proficiency. So we really need our human to level up again. He's a tiny experience bit away from being able to wear all this light armor we've been finding, and passing off the rest to the rest of our party, who could definitely use some protection. Okay, well, let's explore a little bit further then. We've gone over here and over here, which we can't do anything else in. We need to get a key, so I'm guessing we have to go into this area now. There's also... these heads are marked. Some of them are. I'm not sure what that's all about. That was just a rock, though. Is it? Is it a rock, or is it another head? Looks like it's just a boulder. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but they're definitely marked specifically on the map, so that is interesting. Let's quickly feed our party again, because they're going to need some food. You can have the deliciousness of the baked maggot. We'll pass along these turtle steaks to the rest of our party. Scrumptious. And our insect actually eats at a lower rate, I think, as he's an insectoid. Nope, he eats at the normal speed. In the previous game, they got hungry slower, but in this game, they seem to have passed on that particular racial feature. Alright, into the cave we go. Oh, I hate that. You try and turn and look at the wall, and it spins you like that. Alright. We are going to need a torch, then, from you, my good sir. Interesting how there's these lamps that don't let you take the light with you. So you don't automatically get torch access. I wonder how many different kinds of secrets there are. There may not all be the same pattern. Alright, there's an item in there we need a key for. We don't have any keys on us at the moment. There's an obvious throw the thing across here challenge, so let's do that. We will throw a rock across to close the trap. Excellent. Steal the torches off the walls. Okay. I'm suspicious of everything, as usual, whenever I come in these dungeons. You never know where they're gonna hide things. So I like to check all... Oh, hello there, good sir. You get shot. Ow! 28 damage. He hurts. Okay, let's not get hit by him too many times. Come on. Let's just, ow. Ooh, Minotaur, jeez. Chug that health potion. They definitely made health potions more immediately useful in this version of the game. Holy cow, the damage is high. There we go, we got him. Vanguard gained a level, fantastic. We also got a shield, which is important for him. So, this is... ooh. Health minus 15. That is weird. It actually weakens you to wear this shield. Huh. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to come into his skills. We're going to give him another point in armor, so he has light armor proficiency, because that... There we go, we learned the light armor's trait. Interesting how it just pops up in here. So we can now equip this tribal mask instead of a hat. Pass the hat along. Wear the sand mole hide vest and pass the shirt along. We will wear this shield instead of this knife, but it's weird how that drains your actual max health. This has a leeching special ability. That sounds like it'd be awesome. If it steals health for you, it could be really good. But it's not as powerful for us as this rapier, because the rapier is strength-based, and we can't use this anyway because we don't have light weapons 3. Interesting. Well, let's equip the hat at the very least. The tattered shirt is not as good as the Zaffi robe, so we'll give this to somebody else. Our rat man already has a shirt, so that means that it is our good friend the Insectoid Mage who gets it. Okay. Well, that's something at least. Our torch is going out, though, so we'll switch it for a new one. Let's get back down here and see what that horrible enemy was guarding. Aha, a key. And a tattered cloak. Ah, good. Cloaks are interesting. This gives us evasion for wearing it in our cloak slot, so anybody can use them, although some people who have high evasion are better at using them. There is an iron key. We'll give that to our barbarian. There's nothing else in here, which seems highly suspicious to me. That all this place would be is have a small training area for you to get your first key in. What we're going to do is we're going to play on the wild side here and jump down that hole. Now, in the original Grimrock, holes were the source of many secrets. First we'll come in here, though, because we have this key already. There were a lot of valuable hidden things down holes. So we're probably going to jump into a hole here and experiment. Is that a lizard on a stick? Yes, it is. Also, there appear to be enemies in these walls. I don't trust this chest. Frost bomb, okay. A round key. And a scroll of ice shards. Perfect. Scroll of ice shards. Bottom line. Oh. Oh. It also requires earth magic. That's interesting. We can't actually cast our basic ice spell because it goes across the other ability. Whereas Poison Bolt, which goes across 3 of the major corner elements, doesn't require anything other than earth magic. That is strange. That is very strange. At least we know now. Hello, good sir. I do not approve of you nor your presence in this locale. But at least we know now that there is an ice spell that we'll be able to cast at some point. We just have to put a skill point into a less obvious option and go from there. We are going to be out of bullets very soon, which is definitely disappointing. There must be a way to get some more other than just finding them. Because every other kind of ranged gear you can recover, it seems odd that there would be a ranged option that you just can't ever get more of. Well, I guess bombs you probably can't get more of. Maybe you can make bullets, though, with alchemy. If you can find something equivalent to gunpowder. That could be it. There we go. Down he goes. There's another shield. That also dropped a helmet for us. An ancient helm. Does this also steal your health? Nope, it just gives you 5 protection. Well, this gives us protection and energy. But I have a feeling the 5 protection might actually be better for us. Wear tanky armor. We might give this to somebody else, but for now we'll just hold on to it. And this shield isn't likely to be useful to us, so we'll just leave it here. Aha! We found a whitewood wand. There you go. Our wizard can now have a wand. This gives him additional energy and requires concentration skill to use, but it will make him more powerful. Or at the very least, have more mana. Interesting how you can't use those buttons again. There's definitely something back here, though. So I'm going to take a peek around and see if we can't find another way to open another secret in here. Is there anything else that we can obviously affect in these walls and it stands out? Not that I'm seeing. Something in the floors, perhaps? It doesn't look like it. It might have something to do with this trap, though. So, like I said, we are going to experiment with jumping down this hole. We're going to take the rock back into our inventory. Close that. Does that change anything? Doesn't appear to. Is there any way to access a secret in here? Because we can hear enemies in the walls all around us. All we need to do is figure out how to get in. I don't see anything else in this area, though. Alright, let's go back. We're going to take a quick nap and see what happens if we sleep, because in Grimrock 1, sleeping had an interesting effect. It gave you messages from an unknown source. So let's sleep and see what happens. Oh, it just heals you. Okay, fair enough. Well, time to do the silly thing and jump down this hole. Actually, just to be on the safe side, we'll save first. On our YouTube adventure. But, ooh, ouch. He broke his leg. That's interesting. That's new. Does that go away over time, or what? Makes sense. Makes sense that jumping down a hole... Oh, I actually can't move. Overloaded. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so we're actually carrying too much because we injured our feet. So let's give some of this stuff away. And give that lizard on a stick to our Minotaur, who's just going to eat it. Interesting. You can give that mask away, and the little dagger away, and the sticks away. Now we can move, but only slowly. And this looks like it's just going to teleport us back out again. It doesn't look like it's going to take us anywhere exciting. Well, that is why you have to experiment with these things, because no one said from game to game it would be the same. Yeah, now we're back here, and all we got for our trouble is a broken leg. I wonder if you can do anything about that, or if we're just stuck having serious body injuries forever. I know I can hear more enemies in here. They might just not be in an area accessible from this part of these tunnels. There may be other lower areas that we can reach. Interesting. Well, that was painful. Let's struggle our way back out of here and see if maybe this thing goes away at some point. How do we treat that? I don't think drinking a healing potion is going to fix it. Mysterious and unpleasant. I'm guessing there's a bunch of these tree people who are back as well now, and since we're less mobile, we're at a lot more risk from taking lots of damage. We do have the round key now, so we can head over to that locked gate, but I'm not sure if we even want to go there right away, because we'll probably get pretty badly injured if we do. If we go through here without our full mobility, that could be pretty nasty. There is mysterious light source over there, though, so there's got to be something worth doing over here. Does it heal over time? Is there a way to tell? Doesn't appear to be any way for us to tell what's going on here. Well, caution to the winds. Open the grate. There is more temple. Okay, well... who knows what we may have found here? Let's go this way to the light. That looks ominous. It looks ominous, and I don't like it. Well, this place looks like it's probably locked. Has a crystal doorknob, though, which is interesting. Do we have a save crystal anywhere? There's another one of those. Okay. Do we have a save crystal anywhere near here? Not that I see. Okay, let's go through this area we unblocked and see what we find. Wolves. We found wolves. Oh, good. More wolves. Okay, this is lovely. Let's try and do battle with some wolves. Did the other ones over there find me? I don't think so. Okay. They're attacking both of our frontline soldiers at the same time. A little bit more dangerous. We do find enemies in packs like this in this game. And they're quite nasty from time to time. One of the bigger surprise enemies in the first Grimrock was a pack of 4 soldiers, when previously you'd only been fighting them one at a time. Part of the problem, though, is that we don't have any area effect damage yet, because our magic is apparently limited until we get access to earth magic. Come on. We are hurting bad here. That didn't do much to him. Alright, so we might need to use more bullets, but we're almost out, so I'm trying to rely on our frontline soldiers here. We got him. Okay, level ups. Shelled got a willpower out of that one. That's nice. Whew, boy. Okay, there's some of our items again. We'll pick those back up. There's the meat from the other wolf we killed. He's injured too. He also has a foot injury. What? He just got that from being attacked. So there must be a way to get rid of those. Warg meat. Delicious. But yeah, there must be a way to get rid of those effects, otherwise they wouldn't be happening like that. Interesting. Well, I'm considering putting more points just into heavy weapons, just to make him more powerful, since that's what his deal is. Our rat man has leveled up. I should give him more firearms skill, perhaps? Or alchemical skill? I'm not sure, really. I saw something move over there. Firearm skill might be nice, but the problem is he's gonna have a hard time doing anything with it. Why not? Let's give him firearm skill. We're going to give our mage, however, earth magic, because that'll let us cast our spell, which is important. So earth magic it is. Now, you no longer need these. You're going to give them away once we pick up a couple more of them. And you are going to focus on your magic. So let's move this to your primary slot. And let's experiment a little here. There we go. Now we have magic. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to end this episode here before we venture any further into this place, but at least we have magic under our control now. We're badly wounded in various respects, but things are still looking up for us. Let's just give him that. He'll be fine. He can carry the food. You can eat the egg. His carrying capacity is insane. Curs can carry 72 kilograms as opposed to everybody else. Very nice. But, yeah, I think we're going to have to end this episode here. We'll have to move on in the next one. So, thank you all for watching. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some more Legend of Grimrock 2 here for you. We've got magic at our disposal now, which is awesome. Ice shards. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, bye-bye.